So now, let's try solving for x using our quadratic formula, where our equation looks like ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So our quadratic formula is negative b positive negative square root of b squared minus 4ac divide 2a. So now let's try using this quadratic formula to solve for x. So our first example is x squared minus 2x plus 6 is equal to 0. Now let's find the corresponding values of a, b, and c. So for our a, we have 1, and for our b, we have negative 2, and c equal to 6. So let's try using our quadratic formula, which is x is equal to negative b positive negative square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So now let's try plugging in our values a, b, and c. We have negative quantity of negative 2 positive negative square root of quantity of negative 2 squared minus 4 times 1 times 6 all over 2 times 1. So let's try. So now we have 2 positive negative square root of positive 4 minus 4 times 1 times 6 is equal to 24. So all over 2, since 2 times 1 is 2. And now we have 2 plus minus square root of 20 all over 2. So now let's try to expand our square root of 20. Now we have 2 plus minus square root of negative 1 times 4 times 5 all over 2. And since we have negative 1, so we'll be using I instead, and for our 4, we will be getting it out of the square root, which is the 2. The square root of 4 is 2, as well as I. So we have 2 plus minus 2i times square root of 5. And now let's simplify it more. So we have to divide 2 by our 2. So now we have 1 plus minus 1i square root of 5. And that's it for our final answer, where our x is equal to 1 plus minus 1i times square root of 5, where we can also get 2 complex solution by using 1 plus 1i square root of 5 and 1 minus 1i square root of 5. So that's it for our x for our first example. Now let's try for our second example, where we are again solving for x. So now we have another equation, which is 6x squared minus 11x plus 4. So let's find again the a, b, and c, where we have the a is equal to 6, our b is equal to negative 11, and our c is equal to 4. So again, let's use the quadratic formula, which is negative v positive minus square root of b squared minus 4ec all over 2a. So let's plug in our a, b, and c, where we have negative quantity of negative 11 plus minus square root of negative 11 squared minus 4 times 6 times 4 all over 2 times 6. So now let's just use the operation. We have 11 plus minus square root of 122 minus 96 all over 12. So let's again 122 minus 26, so we have 25 all over 12. So that's the, and also the square root of 25 is 5. So let's separate our value, our answer into two. We have x is equal to 11 plus 5 all over 12, and we have also x is equal to 11 minus 5 all over 12. So let's first solve for the first x. We have x is equal to 16 over 12, which is 4 over 3. And for our second x is equal to 11 minus 5 all over 12 is equal to 3 over 4. So that's it for our answer, where we have 2x for this equation. So we can try plugging it to our equation to see what fits right. So for our next example, or our last example, we are dealing with a more complicated one, since we can't get our A, B, and C yet. So we have to simplify it first. So first, let's transpose square root of 2x minus 3 to the other side. So now we have square root of x plus 3 is equal to 6 minus square root of 2x minus 3. Now let's both square them to cancel the square root, the first square root, which we have x plus 3 is equal to 6 minus 2x minus 3 squared, or we have 36 minus 12 square root of 2x minus 3 plus 2x minus 3. And now let's solve for the following operation. We have x plus 3 is equal to 33 plus 2x minus 12 square root of 2x minus 3. So again, let's transpose everything to the left, aside from the term with the square root. So now we have x plus 3 minus 33 minus 2x is equal to negative 12 square root of 2x minus 3. So let's again simplify, and now we have negative x minus 30 all x equals to negative 12 square root of 2x minus 3. Then let's divide both by negative 1. So we get x plus 30 is equal to 12 square root of 2x minus 3. So again, let's square the both to cancel the square root. Now we have x squared plus 60x. So that's 60x plus 900 minus, or rather equal to 144 times 2x minus 3. And again, simplify it. So let's distribute our 144 to 2x minus 3. So we have x squared plus 60x plus 900 is equal to 288x minus 432. So let's transpose everything to the left and equate it to 0. And now we have x squared plus 60x plus 900 minus 288x plus, that's plus 432 is equal to 0. Now, let's cancel some terms. So, we have x squared minus 228x plus 1332 is equal to 0. So now we can get our a, b, and c from the equation, from the answer. So now we have our a, which is 1, and b is equal to negative 228, and c is equal to 1332. So let's erase it all and solve for our x using our a, b, and c with quadratic formula. So again, our quadratic formula is x is equal to negative b positive minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So let's again plug in our values of a, b, and c, and we get x is equal to negative quantity of negative 228 positive negative square root of negative 228 squared minus 4 times 1 times 1332 all over 2 times 1. Alright, so let's do some operation. Then we have 228 positive negative square root of 51,984 minus 5,328 all over 2. So now we get the 228 plus minus square root of 46,656 all over 2. So from there we can simplify our square root of 46,656, which is 216. So now we have x is equal to 228 plus minus 216 all over 2. So now let's separate our 2x, which we have first. We have x is equal to 228 plus 216 all over 2. And for our second x is equal to 228 minus 216 all over 2. Then we get x is equal to 444 all over 2. Then we got 222 for our first x. And for our second x, we have x is equal to 12 all over 2. Then x is equal to 6. So that's our 2x that we can try to substitute for our equation and try to get if it equate to 6. So that's all for this tutorial in getting the x using our quadratic formula.